Guys, I'm the British WW2 man, and today I've got just a quick update. I haven't done a video in a while, and that's because I've just not had enough time to upload a video. So yeah, so recently I've been to the Dallas dig out, and I met Ziggy Bomb there, and yeah, and I'll show you what I got from the Dallas dig out. So the first thing I got this RAF lot, which was this RAF jacket, which is missing the buttons there and there, and it's missing one of the flashes. This arm's nearly completely just needs the sergeant's or corporal's stripes there that are missing. So then I'll probably find another one there in an antique shop and put it there. I'll try and find one. It was a jacket, and that's 1948 dated. Here it is. And the bloke said he was just selling it because of the labels and the buttons and stuff. So yeah, it's 1948 dated. Shame it's not more dated, but all dated ones are like, well, quite rare. Anyway, well, they're quite hard to find anyway. And it came with this belt here, which is less moth-eaten, and these trousers, which are extremely moth-eaten. Take a look at the back of them here. Extremely moth-eaten. And if you want to wear these, you've got to be careful, because there's a massive hole in the bottom, and if you don't want to catch your foot in there, otherwise you rip it. Anyway, so it's been a few days since Dallas dig out, and so the reason why I didn't upload it on Dallas dig out was because they were probably had lots of moths and eggs nesting inside them. So that's that. And the trousers, here's the date. 1949 dated. There's the label. Yeah. So I'm probably going to get some help from my grandma, because she's good at mending moth holes and things, and so she's going to probably help me mend the jacket and the trousers. But the big shame about the jacket was it's missing the buttons off the breast pockets, but I got a whole load of spare buttons in the pockets. There was this, which is a pencil. Sorry, don't know if you can see that. That says 75 HB. So just put that in there, and the really interesting thing is, in the pockets there were these, which are cinema tickets, and another ticket. So there's one ticket, and then there's two tickets joined together. Just let me take. So here's the. Damn it. So here's the other one, and it says RAF Cinema Corporation there, and the reason why they're ripped is because when you used to go into the old-fashioned cinemas, they'd rip the end off the ticket so they'd know that you paid, and so that you couldn't come in there again and claim that you're paid when you hadn't. Now, this is extremely strange. This is another scrap of paper, but it's quite hard to find out what it says, but it says kin there, and it's extremely fragile, so I want to try and make sure I don't break it when I open it up. I've only opened this up once. It's got a few more bits of writing there. Now I won't dare to open it anymore because I don't want to break it. But anyway, they're quite interesting. I won't spend a lot of time on that. So that was that, and it also came with these socks as well, and these handkerchiefs. These two handkerchiefs here. We washed the handkerchiefs, and they got bits of blood on. This one's got a bit of blood there. Some more around the corner there. Some more there. No, it's got some more blood there. Some more blood there. Anyway, so those are quite interesting. And we've got them socks there. They were they came with that lot as well. And that was all of that was £5, which is extremely good, I think. Anyway, so yeah, and I got this, which is an entrenching tool, which before I go on to that, actually, I might as well show you my other RAF thing that I got. This is an RAF field service side cap, field service cap or side cap, and yeah, it's got a piece of cardboard on the back just to make sure the thing doesn't break the lining of the hat. Bit of cardboard. Don't know the dates, but that's probably where the dates would be. So the bloke who saw this said he had about 3 of these, and he said 2 of them are war dated. No, he had 5 of them. 2 of them are war dated. 4 actually. 2 were war dated. 1 was post-war, and this one was miscellaneous. So we got this one, and we got this off him as well, which is an entrenching tool, which is extremely good. He originally said that was going to be £10, and that was going to be £10. And then I was cheeky to him and said, why don't you give them to me for 15? So I got them for £15. There's no dates on the E-tool handle, and some absolute utter burk has painted this or used too much Blanco, so it's a bit funny looking. It looks a bit fake. So on my other E-tool, my definite wartime dated E-tool, it's got the date along the handle, but this one doesn't, so that's a bit of a shame. But well, anyway, so getting on to the E-tool itself, it's kind of like that funny colour. It's funny colour. It's not really that colour in real life, it's just that my camera's picking it up funnily in a funny way. So that would be the proper colour, which I might try and get some of the paint off or Blanco off. The only thing that this has got a date here, which is no, not a date, rather a serial number 109 in the Army Arrow. And the only date on this really is, if I can just put this down, (1944) there on the actual spade cover. Oh, I mean there's the actual E-tool itself, the company name and the Army Arrow. So what I think is probably that someone's found this maybe in a shed, and it's been extremely rotten, and they've taken the ends off, and they've made a new shaft, for it and just slipped it on the shaft. Anyway, whoever blank painted it, they painted the end of this green as well, which is a bit stupid. So this can fits onto this. Like so. Whoops. Like that. And then you can use it for digging your shell scrape, or picking away at rock, or as last resort a weapon. Yeah, so that's that. And also with this version, it's got the end which is designed to fit the pig sticker bayonet. So got my late war version. So there, and so there they used this with the pig sticker on it. It was originally designed so if for engineers, if they're all just normal troops, if they didn't have a mine detector or their mine detector bug, they could probe the sand with it and find the mine and then defuse it or whatever, or know to avoid it. And they also used this during the war, I believe, for getting sausages, sticking them on the end and roasting them over a fire. That's where the bayonet got the name the pig sticker from, the nickname the pig sticker. But the proper name of it is actually the spike bayonet, but it sounds quite gay when you say the spike bayonet, so it sounds a lot better with the pig sticker. Anyway, so there's that. Yeah. Oh, and you could also use it as a weapon as last resort. It's about that long with the bayonet fixed, and you could give someone quite a nasty wound if you stabbed someone with that. That'd be probably for if you dropped your rifle or whatever, or you left your rifle on a different part of the camp but you were still wearing your weapon. So that's that. And I've also been to a couple of car boot sales, and I got this, which is, the bloke who sold it to me said it's a 1930s thing, but hip flask, but I think it's really a Victorian one because it looks older, and it's got a glass thing. And if it was 1930s, they probably wouldn't have been able to afford to have a glass bit where you keep the brandy or whatever. It's in quite good nick, apart from there would have been a hook around there, where you'd be able to fix it to a belt. See where the little stump things are. There'd have been hooks there to fix it to a belt or something like that. And it's got a little mark there, and it's on the inside, so I'm probably not going to drink out of this because it'd probably be a bit disgusting anyway. And you don't know what that mark is. For all I know, someone could have had typhus and been coughing up blood into this. So anyway, there's the inside. See, it's got glass inside and a covering of leather. So there's that. And about one of the last things I've got is this shell dressing here. 1940 dated shell dusting. 1940 dated there. Vernon and Co. Limited, Preston, April 1940. That would have been that was made before the evac at Dunkirk. And a few blood stains or rust stains, more likely to be blood stains on there, except a bit reddish brown, dry, so look a bit like dry blood. It's been opened already. And it's had a bit of the back section ripped off. So that's that. And so that was quite interesting. That was about £2, I think. So that was quite nice. And the last thing that I've got is this, which is a kit bag, which I got from an antique shop, the same antique shop as I got the shell dusting from. So with this, it says Collins EL, and his number was 7394752. It's got a bit of damage around there, quite dirty on the front, but not as dirty on the back as on the back. The back's extremely dirty. And on the inside, here's a date. It says Seagroom Limited, makers London 1943, which is quite cool, I think. That cost me about £4, so quite like that. So that is basically the update. Wait, no, that's not the full update actually. I've got this bandolier, post-war bandolier, which is a bit strange because they've reverted to the old type, because during the late war period they had the bandoliers with the poppers where you pop them together like that, and so after the war they reverted to having them done like this. I think I might have a water time dated one. Anyway, this one, it's got dates somewhere if I just find it. Yeah, 5/49. So that's might be 3/49. Well, something 1949 anyway. So that is basically that. You'd hold five rounds in per clip. Yeah, I have 2 clips in there. So one with the fingers look a bit like the ammo, so one like that, and one like that, one like that, one like that, etc. all the way. Yeah, so that is basically the end of the update video. So yeah, that's it. So comment, rate, subscribe. Wait a second. Actually, it's not the end. Keep on saying it's not the end, but anyway. That's for my ID card. Just like I got this German ID card that I made, which looks really realistic. But it's downstairs. Anyway, this is another type of German ID card that I made, but it's got Soldat Buch, which I shouldn't really have the front of that like that because it looks a bit funny, but anyway. So the interesting thing is when I went to Guernsey, in one of the museums that I went into, you could get Titanic boarding passes, and you could go and have a look through these big books that they had and find out if the person whose boarding pass that you had survived. Boarding pass ticket is basically the same thing. So that's just one of them. We got about 5. not another one there. Some more there. So that's basically that. And they're reproductions. So that's all I've got. So that's new stuff. Wait. Some more new stuff I got. This is the last one. Well, it should be the last one. I got this helmet, which is a Marion helmet, and I got that, or my mum got that from an auction, online auction, and that's an English Civil War helmet, and it's a homemade one, and it's missing the plume, and it's got a funny liner. Funny inside liner. Doesn't really have one because it's homemade or film pop or whatever. And I got that, and I got a lobster pot helmet, but I'll do another video on them later, and on my Civil War kit. So yeah, that's basically it. Comment and subscribe. Bye.